Hi, I'm Gary Amoroso, Executive Director of the Minnesota Association of School Administrators. Welcome to another edition of Take 5. I hope each of you had a nice, relaxing weekend last week and you're ready to enter winter. I was going to spend some time in this Take 5 talking about winter and making sure you had all your plans in place in order to call off school or to keep school on and have all those protocols going. But old man winter beat me to it, and I know a lot of you already had to make those types of decisions in the last week or two. So I want you to know that I empathize with you. Out of all the decisions I had to make as a superintendent over my 15-year superintendent career, that decision always seemed to be foremost in my mind in causing me pain and sorrow. So I thank all of you for all the time and effort you put into it. I know your public probably doesn't understand the amount of time that you put in talking with the National Weather Service, talking with your colleagues, and then making decisions that you believe are in the best interest of your students and your staff. So once again, Old Man Winter is here. I think based on all the reports, we're going to have a very snowy, cold winter, and I know that you'll do the best job that you can do to ensure the safety of all of your students. I want to mention that we're continuing to work towards the 2020 legislative session. The session will start in February, and I want to thank our legislative committee for working very, very hard and creating our 2020 legislative platform draft. That draft will be reviewed by our MASA Board of Directors on December 11th, and once we have that platform draft approved and become the platform, we will get all that out to you along with our legislative contact plan. I'm continuing to work with the leaders in each of the 9 regions to secure the dates that we will have our day at the Capitol for each of the regions and component groups. And we're excited to have you involved once again, as you've been involved each year in our legislative efforts at the Capitol. As you may recall, this is not a quote-unquote funding year. This is a policy year, but it's something that we will keep track of in terms of the finances of the state. The December forecast will be out in the next few days, and we'll get a sense of what type of financial situation the state is in. The state will wait until we get the February forecast, late February, early March, which will show where we are at financially as a state, and that will truly become the basis for any discussions that the legislature and governor have regarding any type of financial adjustments for the school districts as well as for the rest of the state effective with the 2021 school year. So we'll wait to see how that goes. Lastly, just want to mention that we are into December. We're almost 6 months through the fiscal year. And again, if you are an individual who wants to remain in your current position in whatever role you have in a district as you're going through the last year of your contract, please make sure that you've had those conversations about getting that contract, a new contract in place sooner versus later. I understand in talking to a number of you that you wanted to wait till after the November levy and bond elections. We are past those elections. Now it's time to focus on making sure your contract is in place effective July 1 of 2020. So with that, I wish you the best as we move forward in these first few weeks of winter. Please know that all of us at MASA are here to support you, and if we can ever be of service to you, please feel free to contact us at 651-319-1211. Thank you and have a great rest of your week.